there's a new feature since the latest update of the Neotone software called the Harmony Wizard, which makes building scales on your Neotone oh so easy. And I'm so grateful for it, and I just used it today when working on a song. So I wanted to share it with you here now. So I'm in the scales menu on my login page on the Neotone website. So when you log in, you're immediately brought to this page first. If I hit scales here, I'll see all of the scales that I've created or copied from the shared scales list, which is an incredible resource, by the way, of just a bunch of cool scales made by various users of the Neotone. You see shared regular scales and shared mutant scales as well. Here are the ones that I've got, and you'll see here there's a new little icon that's come up. It says good harmony. This one doesn't say anything. This one doesn't say anything. This one says perfect harmony. This one says perfect harmony. Why? So these are the ones that I've been playing with recently that I've clicked the new magic button on. I'm going to do it here now on the Diagean layout. So if I edit this, I've already built the layout that I want, right? If I go then to set harmony up here near the top, boom, this is where normally you would spend the time making sure that you're choosing the right notes from different handpans, different samples from different handpans, so that you can make the harmony of your instrument make sense, right? So if you're building a scale that isn't a usual common handpan scale, what happens is you're having to borrow samples. These notes have been sampled from real instrument recordings. It might be taken from a D code here and an F integral there and a C, a G in there, and so on and so forth. So you have to take those samples, but what happens is the different harmonics, the two harmonics from each note, and the general tone of the instrument, the little flyaway frequencies that you get naturally on these instruments, are all recorded in those samples. And even though you can't quite hear why, sometimes things just sound a little bit off because you've got frequencies in your scale that shouldn't make sense in the key that you're working with, but that have sort of found their way into your instrument through the sampling process. But what the new Harmony Wizard does, and actually I've already done a great job of this, is it perfectly matches. This is 89% perfect match. It sort of finds all of the different scales. It sort of matches them up as close as possible so that all of the frequencies make sense. So I'm going to hit that button, see if it improves my score. Hey, 100%, look at that. And how has that happened? You might have noticed that all of these have changed here. C Aegean, excellent. That's what my scale is. I'm building a D Aegean here, so it's taken the ding from another Aegean scale that's been sampled. There obviously isn't a D Aegean recording to sample from, so it's chosen a C. And then B Amara, B Amara, B Amara, B Amara, E Amara. It's chosen all recordings from an Amara scale, all from the same type of scale, so that the relationship between the harmonics of the notes kind of makes sense, right, to itself. And that makes it as good as it possibly can be. 100%. It's amazing. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go to my scales list. Let's find one I haven't done yet. Let's do this. Let's see. This one looks tricky. This is a YouTube demo. This is literally... Oh, no, it's not. What is this? C, D, E, F. Yeah, it's literally just going up the scale. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. This handpan has never been made. Ever. That would be crazy. And the harmony is fair. I've done an okay job of matching up different notes from different scales to make it make sense, but I haven't done an amazing job. Let's click this magic button, see what happens. Keep an eye on all of the scale names here in the center. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Almost 85%. It's pretty good. And again, it's changed a bunch of them to Amara. It seems to just really like the Amara scales and the Aegean scales. Apparently those are the ones that are the best samples. So that's it. That's the Harmony Wizard. It's a literal click of a button. And then you can go through your usual process of, you can then play with the dissonance and the harmony and the octaves and all. So this octave and fifth, this is the harmonics on each of your notes. You can play around with that to really sort of hone in the really nuanced sounds on your instrument. You can have a good little fiddle and play around with it to make it sound as good as you want it to sound. But that's it. I was just playing around with that today. It saved my life. I was making a D chord an octave higher than is usually made for a song that I'm working on. And I found that Harmony Wizard button, which for some reason I've never used yet. It is a newish feature in the past few months, and boom, it just made everything sound great. It didn't give me perfect harmony because I did have a B flat 4 and a B flat 5 on there, and those are hard. But it gave me pretty good harmony. So well done, Neotone. Thank you for that feature. It's great. Go and have a play with it if you haven't already, and enjoy. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you very soon.